Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 22 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we defeated Buffalo Bill and started traveling east of Simpleton. And apparently we're heading to a castle, so without further ado, let's get going. Yeah, really, we enter this castle and trode. I am the one true king of this land! This entire domain is mine! Okay, so anyways, let's heal up. Magic. Okay. We're doing pretty well with that. Okay, just want to make sure we're all healed up. Okay. From the look of it, this is a church. And this is a battle. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident with how we're doing in battle. Okay, Jessica. We'll use a Sizz on the Pied Pipers. And Angelo, you can attack the brownie. Okay, good job, Yengus. Yengus, you can hit the other one. Jessica, you can attack him, and... okay, I guess it's a health threshold thing. Yeah, but we're doing pretty good on gold. Okay, so where are we heading off to? Beyond this point lies the kingdom of Ascantha. Okay, we got a church here. You know what? While we're here, we might as well just see how we're doing for another level up. Come on. Seed of Magic. Okay, we're definitely going to be giving that to Jessica. I can't but wonder, does this place also has an inn? Heck yeah! Hey, I don't care. The facility could just be a bucket on the ground. We'll take it if it's free. I don't care if that's not your 1,000 threaded Egyptian cotton trode. You're sleeping in that free bed.
Ah, Angelo. You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe it would help to get it off your chest, And not that I want to force you, mind.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. Marcello, will never forgive me.
For what? For having the audacity of being born?
If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get along fine.
Frankly, I don't think Marcello gets along with anyone just fine.
Abbot Francisco was always well known around these parts for his benevolence. He'd often take in children who had nowhere else to go. And I was one of them. My parents were well off, part of the aristocracy. But then they both died. All of a sudden, I was left with no family and no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
You're new here, aren't you? Are you here to join the brothers? Have you come all on your own? Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
My mummy and daddy died, so I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry. Abbot Francisco and all of us will be your family from now on.
But
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Angelo.
At that moment, basically, Marcello just slaps him down.
You. So you're Angelo.
Yeah. Oh my God, Marcello's gonna pick a fight with this orphan child. Angelo's just lost his parents, and then meanwhile, basically, Marcello, this is for ruining my life! Punches out Angelo.
Leave. I want you to leave. You leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again.
Man, poor Angelo! Poor Angelo! Seriously! Angelo was a kid! He had no idea! He had no idea what was going on! He didn't know that he indirectly shifted the course of Marcello's life! Basically, Angelo, he's like, my mommy and daddy, they're dead! I have nowhere else to go! And then Marcello, sucks to be you!
So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
I get that Marcello has his daddy issues, but seriously, Marcello, you're acting like this kid with his young Trunks haircut is coming here to take away everything you hold near and dear.
Marcello was the golden boy of the Abbey. He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him. But when it came to me, his attitude wasn't so positive.
But because he was the golden child of the Abbey, he was allowed to beat me while no one was looking. But even if one person saw, they would just turn a blind eye. They pretend they didn't see anything.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange.
Yeah, just don't call him out. Don't call out Marcello like, hey, look, okay, your brother has nothing to do with it.
It's so unlike Marcello to act like that. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I know I keep on making Dragon Ball Z comparisons, but just Francesco with his Dr. Gero hairstyle and mustache.
Ah, I see. I always knew he had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it? You're Angelo. Well, they say time heals all wounds. Let's hope your living here will make everything all right. Now, come along with me.
And it did not make everything all right.
From today onwards, this will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Yeah, I bet Francesco was too pure for this world.
Not long after that, I heard the full story for the first time.
What was he, like 5? Just, yeah, basically, Francesco in this calm, soothing voice, basically just...
About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids.
Now, your father wanted a son, but your mother didn't. So your father went around to the maid because he figured if your mother's not putting out, then darn it, the maid will. And so that's why Marcello was born. But yeah, never mind. Yeah, Marcello was old enough to realize that. I was about to say, like, what? Basically, just given the circumstances of the story, you'd think that basically they'd be closer in age, but just, yeah, and then Angelo, and then Francesco after that, and then your mother decided that all of a sudden she wanted a kid, so you were born, and, well, now you've ruined Marcello's life.
And that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father. But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died soon afterwards. He had no one. So he ended up at the Abbey, hating me and my father for all those years.
Your brother's a dick!
Quite a bombshell, don't you think? I was so young and innocent then, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine. Still, c'est la vie. My father got off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences. I'm the only one left for Marcello to hate now. In a way, I can't say I blame him, and it was probably good that we lived together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on. It certainly added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Maella Abbey, anyway.
Yeah, if Angelo wasn't there, Marcello, he'd just be taking it out on any young monks in training, basically, who go there, basically. Just he picks one that slightly resembles Angelo and basically just calls the kid Angelo. The kid, he's like, what did I do? Shut it, Angelo! You stole my life!
Angelo, I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough. Look, it's nearly daybreak.
Wait!
Well, in that case, I'm glad we stayed there. Yeah, too bad we didn't get to really know Ivan Francesco. He would have been a pretty cool, chill guy to talk to in the game. Yeah, now God help everyone who goes to the Abbey. All those kids, basically, they're gonna have a screening process. If even any of them slightly resemble Angelo, they're getting kicked out. No, they're going to the old Abbey. Yeah, there has to be a good treasure there. I mean, basically in that chest that we had that's on the other side of the river. Oh, hey! Oh, I get it. So basically the enemies that we encounter in the field, they're like the tough monsters from Monster Hunter Stories 2. Where basically they're enemies that you find later on in the game, but basically you can find them early and just you get bonuses. But that is kind of cool though, seeing a knight riding a slime. That's pretty badass if I do say so myself. Okay, Yangus, you can use your Helm Splitter on the Knights. Jessica, once again, will use a Sizz. And Angelo, you can attack the Knight. And I just realized we didn't check to see our level ups. Okay, if we keep going down this way, we will eventually come across the area. Yeah, we're probably gonna run into a couple more enemy encounters. Fat bats! I've heard of fat cats, but this is ridiculous! Okay, whoosh. Ugh! Oh, nice! Darn, Jessica, what's your excuse? Angelo was out there all night talking to Trot about his sad childhood. And meanwhile, basically, he wasn't put to sleep. Okay, what the heck is that? Diamonds! Okay. Yangus, yeah, these guys look like they're mean. Okay, they're not that bad. Especially when they're infatuated with Jessica. Seriously, that is coming in handy. Okay, yeah, that should be a good treasure. I mean, if we're having to go all the way here just to get it, that better be some good armor or a good weapon. Oh well, there's something over here. Clockwork Cuckoos. That sounds like a good name for a band. Or a boss. Okay, spells, Sizz, Angelo, Slash. Ah! Genghis! Okay. Actually, no. Yangus, you can use Helm Splitter on B. Jessica will attack with Sizz. And Angelo, you can attack the other one. Huh. I was not anticipating that. Okay. Let's get that treasure chest. Damn it! How can we unlock these treasure chests? I know that basically, based on that first conversation, there's an item called the Thief's Key, but when are we going to find the Thief's Key? Okay, that hurt a lot. Okay, I guess they must be fire enemies, so they have a resistance to it. I have to admit, that is a pretty cool looking attack. Just that helm splitter. Seriously, the way Genghis jumps up in the air and just slashes down. Okay. We're gonna want to keep going down this route. Okay, Yangus. Heal on Jessica. Jessica. Sizz on the Fat Bats. Angelo attack the Fat Bat. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, basically, if we were to give Angelo magic, I mean, Angelo has healing, so basically, but then again, Angelo, we want him in a more attacking role. Okay, yeah, just depending on how to handle Angelo's levels, because it's not like Jessica where there's a clear role. There's a clear role for him, basically. Yeah, just Yankees going mad lumberjack. That's what we need. Heal on yourself, Angelo. Okay, Angelo really needs healing. What weird dance are you doing? Oh no! Yangus has less magic. Whatever we gonna do? Okay, spell heal on Jessica. Okay, nice. Okay, strength, agility, wisdom. Okay, nice. Okay. Looks like there's another town over there. Okay. Okay, that treasure chest should be nearby. That is a lot of enemies! Okay. Is on the fat bats. Angelo, attack the chimera. Okay, now the insomnia catches up to Angelo. Okay. Sizz on you. Attack the chimeras. Okay, we're really getting hammered here. Hopefully we can turn the tides with this. Okay, Jessica, another Sizz. at least this is good experience. So we can at least take that to the bank. Sharpshooter. Let's see if we can make you sleep. Oh! Okay, psych up, Jessica, snooze, psych up. Okay, I'll take it. Psych up, Jessica. Okay, let's use sap and psych up. Okay. Yangus, Splitter, Jessica, attack, and Angelo, you can attack. Yeah, one-shot Angelo. Okay, there's the chest. What's with the weird zoom out right there? Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? We ran all the way over here, all the way to this area, just to find a locked chest. Seriously, come on, game. Give us some mercy. Now I'm disappointed. Seriously, what was that? Yeah, I love how basically that Yangus like, "Oi, I see you can dodge a sword, but can you dodge this?" Yangus just jump in the air and just absolutely decimating. Okay, but we're doing pretty well as far as money's concerned. Okay, now we just gotta go all the way back to that area. Yeah, let's see how this kabang spell does. Yeah, but really, having a team of 4 is just very nice. Just Angelo is a very good counterbalance. Basically, just keeping the enemies off of Jessica. Okay. We're doing this. We're getting all the way back. You're going to see it all. You're going to see all of the journey of us getting back to the church. No. This is one of those fights that we are fleeing. Oh yeah, so they can wake up when we're fleeing, but yet during the battle? No. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, we really need to get back. To think this entire episode was pretty much spent on just finding a locked chest. I very much would like to get back to the Abbey right now. Or rather, the church. Okay, just turn a little to the right and then just go due south. Okay. As much as I want to flee these fights, it's just better to just do it, to just tough it out, so that way so that way we can get the experience from it. At least our Sizz wasn't ruined. Okay, Jessica, we'll use another Sizz. We're almost there, so we can afford to basically just do this. Okay, another one down. And there we go. Kabuff. And 3 skill points. What is wrong with this world? Part of me wants to make Angelo a mage. Just so that way basically we're not entirely reliant on Jessica. But also part of me wants to make it where Angelo doesn't have to rely on magic. Do we want to make Angelo a mage, a true blue mage? I'm sorry if I'm debating on this. I don't know what Angelo, if basically... I'm debating. I don't know. Part of me wants to, but I'm thinking that Angelo would receive different spells than Jessica. You know what? I'll do staves. In hopes that I'll at least give Angelo a spell to work with. Okay, what does Dazzle do? Yeah, so Angelo is at least learning some different skills than Jessica. So in that case, it may be a good idea to make him a mage. I mean, yeah, Jessica absolutely sucks with attacking with a stave. But then again, I mean, just look at Jessica. It's not like she's really rocking attack power. Angelo, on the other hand, Angelo has a lot more strength to him. A lot more. Wait a minute. That's how you basically find the battle spells? Okay, that's a lot better. Envelops a group of enemies in illusion. So basically we can put illusions on enemies. Watch, I'm gonna regret this. But then again, I mean, I don't think that this game would be too cruel. I mean, just with the way this game looks, I mean, it feels like basically, even though, just given the stakes of the story, we're basically just Drew Magus as a villain, basically, where he's Maxi from Team Magma. I don't think that this game is gonna be like all that cruel. It's not gonna be like Kaizo difficulty. Okay, Yangus. Jessica, we're gonna sizzle. Angelo, you can attack. Yeah, because Angelo, he's not some brute force attacker like, say, the hero or Yangus. Basically, Angelo seems to be more like Pooh, where he can dish out damage, but he's more of a supporter, really. Wait a minute. We have a spell. Wait, no, that's Angelo. Okay, there we go. Okay, the church should be just right over the horizon. So close yet so far. Watch out, we're gonna have to do one more battle in order to get to the church. Oh, thank you. We'll stay at the inn, and then basically this evening, Yangus, oi, you want to hear about the time I got gout? Look, I'll take 10 coins. 10 coins to hear about Yangus's gout. Yeah, I see what they do. They lure you in with free healing just to hit you with Angelo's backstory. Okay, 238, 2400, 602, and 3400. Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you'd like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want, and with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.